Shanti is my in-studio guest today. Shanti will take $1,000, won't you, Shanti?
I'll take $1,000.
If I gave you $1,000 cash, you take it?
Of course.
Right now, right?
Gladly.
Thank you. So don't nobody frown their face up like y'all only giving away $1,000. $1,000 is a nice piece of cash.
It sure is.
You probably can fill your gas tank up with $1,000, and then have like $20 left over.
Exactly.
They killing it out there, man. They are crazy. Ashanti's first studio album in 4 years comes out tomorrow. Tell me what we can expect from this album.
You know what? I am so proud. I think the declaration fits the title so well. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like I'm declaring my sense of where I am in my life right now. Just being empowered and being free and growing and just learning so much. You know what I mean? And the album, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I went to places that I've never went before. Obviously, since it's been 4 years, you can definitely see the growth, vocally, lyrically, sonically, just creatively. You know what I'm saying? I work with so many different people from, oh God, Babyface, LT Hutton, Jermaine Dupri, Pharrell, Nephew,
What'd you do with
even
Babyface?
people that didn't make the album. You know what? I did an amazing record with Babyface called Mother. Hint, hint.
Yeah, hi, Mom.
It was actually I think it was the first record that I recorded for the album. Amazing record. We went in the studio. We were just vibing in the pre-production room. He had his guitar. We came up with some melodies.
You went in the studio with Babyface.
Yeah.
See, that's the only way I think you should record with Babyface.
I'm telling you.
He ain't like, other
Just
guys.
send me the track.
Send me the track there. Cliff, Babyface is different.
Yeah. But it was an amazing experience. And again, like, even though all the producers or all the records didn't make the album, just the experience of working with so many different people.
How do you pick what you gonna put on your album?
This time around, it was so hard. I recorded like about 52 records. I started almost a year and a half ago. And, once you record, you feel like, okay, now I got my niche. I want to do something better. Then you find your hottest record and say, I want to top that. You know what I mean? And then the calls keep coming in when you're in hot spots or whatever, and you network. I'm working on the album. Oh, okay, I got something, and it just keeps going.
Right.
And then you you try to make a story. That's what I did.
Right. Out of 50-something records.
Yeah.
And you picked how many?
12.
12 out of 50-something. All right. So the ones that you don't use, you still pay them people for their services and their time?
Not really. Where you do, I mean, you gotta pay for the studio time, but you look at it as an investment and you sell them joints. You got soundtracks, you got movie scores, commercials. You have other artists. Being that I write all my records, hey, I got something for you.
Right. So you take them and you may give that. You may say, hey, listen, want to try this song? It didn't get on my album, but it might be good for you, or it might be good for this person. Because I always wondered, and I think a lot of people wonder, when you record, I think a lot of fans think you just recorded those 12 songs.
Oh, no.
And that's it. And you said it's 50-something songs. So we always wonder what the hell happens to those 50
other
songs.
songs.
Is there anything you recorded that you really, really wanted to put on this album that didn't make Declaration?
Yes. There's a couple of joints, but there's one in particular. I want to save it, though. There's two, actually. There's one called Crime, which is definitely, it's kind of controversial, but it's a topic that I never touched on before, and the beat is so sick. Like, I love it. I recorded it with Nephew, and basically it's talking about being in love with somebody and falling in love with them, not knowing that they already had somebody. So is it a crime that I'm still feeling like this? I didn't know you was with such and such. You know what I mean? I'm still in love, and it's kind of crazy. And then there's another one that I just almost finished that I did with Swiss. That's crazy. I love it, but it was just
almost finished.
Yeah, just
almost finished mean? Huh?
It means I got the hook in the verse and the pre-hook done. I gotta finish it. But the beat is crazy. I love it, and we just missed the cutoff, for the album, but we got that one.
So you under a time constriction? when the album got to be turned in and everything's got to be
well, see, my problem
mixed
was
and mastered?
my problem was I just kept recording regardless. You know, Sylvia was like, "Come on, what are you doing?
Right.
We have deadlines.
June 3rd.
Hello."
Yeah.
But yeah, because I was doing both. I was mastering and still recording, you know, more records.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Do you go to your mix sessions, your mix and mastering sessions?
100%.
Yeah, you sit right there through the whole thing.
I sit right there.
Make sure that sonically is what you want. Everything. What about you? This is like a real like independent like Ashanti looking like grown woman like album cover. Did you have a hand in all of this stuff on what your album cover looks like?
Absolutely. I'm telling you, when I say like I really was involved in everything, I really, really was. You know, because it was like nobody else was doing it. You know what I mean? And again, it was hard because I'm a Libra. I'm an indecisive person as it is. So to make these kind of decisions.
And you're a woman. Bring me along and make up your mind to save your damn life.
I'm telling you, you know. But it's like you have to dig in and you have to get it done.
Mm-hmm. Did you do anything with the hubby on this record right here?
With who?
With Nelly. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't you act like you ain't in no relationship.
Oh gosh. Yeah, me and Nelly did some joints. We did a couple of joints. There's a joint on the album called Body on Me, and that's actually his record. And we were like, oh, this would be hot. You try this, you try this. He sent it to me. I said, oh, okay, put it on mine.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's Akon and Nelly on there, and the record is hot. So I was excited about that.
Yeah. Ashanti's in the building.